What if you could outsmart the world before you even turned 21? A life of endless travel, luxury, and adventure. Frank Abagnale did just that. Imagine being 16, no college degree, no real job, and yet you're flying around the world as a Pan Am pilot, or walking into a hospital pretending to be a doctor. But how did he do it? And why? Frank was no ordinary kid. Born in 1948 in New York, his life started unraveling when his parents divorced. For a young boy, his family falling apart was devastating. And in that chaos, Frank found a way to survive, by bending the rules. At 16, he left home. Not for adventure, but because he had no choice. He was broke and alone. What started as small cons to survive soon turned into something much bigger. Frank's first big scam, posing as a Pan Am pilot, he found that people trust uniforms. With a fake ID and some confidence, he flew for free all over the world. No one ever questioned him. And it didn't stop there. From being a lawyer to a college professor, even a pediatrician. Frank's lies were bold, but his charm made them believable. He forged checks for millions, slipping through the cracks of banks and institutions. At 19, he was wanted by authorities in multiple countries, but he wasn't just running from the law, he was running from himself. The FBI was closing in. Agent Carl Hanratty, determined to catch Frank, made it his mission to track him down. And finally, after years of pursuit, Frank's world of deception crumbled. He was caught in France, arrested at the age of 21. Sentenced to 12 years in prison, it seemed like the end of the line. But Frank's story was far from over. While in prison, something unexpected happened. The FBI came to Frank with a deal. Use his expertise, the same skills he used to deceive, to help catch other con artists. Frank became an invaluable asset, turning his life of crime into a career of justice. Over the years, Frank helped the FBI crack down on some of the most complex fraud cases in history. He became a public speaker, teaching companies how to protect themselves from people like him. The con man became the protector. Today, Frank Abagnale is a free man, a family man, and a living legend. Frank Abagnale's life reminds us, sometimes it's the ones who break the rules that end up rewriting them. So, was he a criminal mastermind or a lost boy trying to survive? That's up to you to decide. But here's the real question. Was it all true? Could a teenager really have outsmarted the world? Or is this just Frank's greatest con of all? A story so good we're still falling for it.